How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? I combo Hivemind here, playing a little bit of Truck Simulator. A lot of Truck Simulator. We are going to pick up a load, which is a first for us. A lot of loads lately have been first for us. On the previous video, I discovered that there is a ferry in Washington. We're not going on the ferry. And also all the achievements regarding the special transport DLC, they are all in California, which is a long ways away from where I am. And I was going to take one of the loads right away for this one, but I would have had to bobtail myself all the way down to California and then pick up the load. So instead of bobtailing, we're slowly going to make our way down there, grabbing short little loads, 500, 600 kilometers, slowly making ourselves down to California, which is where our main office is anyway, our main garage. And once we get down there, then we'll be a lot closer to actually do some special cargo DLC, specialized transport DLC. Transports, which one of them is a huge loader, which comes in 3 different parts, so 3 different loads. Thanks. One of them is a house, like the house is a it's I guess a prefab house, but it's fabricated, it's ready to go, turnkey operation. You drop it off the trailer and boom, the house is ready to go, like a mobile home kind of thing. And there's still a whole bunch of other things that have special transport on it as well. I'm glad I purchased that DLC, which was only like $5. Port of Tacoma. That's it. So this is the first for us, and it is a heavy now. Now, it's not part of the heavy cargo pack DLC, but it is a super heavy load. When I accepted the load, they advised me that this is a very heavy load. Make sure that your truck configurations are set for heavy cargo, which I said, yeah, whatever. My truck is to the max for heavy cargo. Come on, man, let's go. I'm turning right on red. Let's go. We're going straight to the port, eh? Are we? I think we're going straight to the port. It's beautiful. Look at that. Look at the details. Well, we're not... Oh, no. No, we're not going there. That's just in the background. You can't actually go there. We just had some sleep as well before I started the video, so we are fully rested. We're not going to have to sleep to take this load on. Am I going right or left? Sorry, I'm kind of everywhere right now. Am I going right or am I going left? Where's my load? Is my load there or is my load here? Holy crap, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to, I'm sorry. I think my load is here. I'm lost, I'm not from around here, okay? Come your tits. Oh yeah, now you're gonna cut off in that lane, you goddamn ready-mix drivers. Is my... But where's my trailer though? Where's my trailer? Hold on, I did take the load. External contracts. no. I don't know. Let me do a little quick drive around on third person. This is as much as you're gonna back up, huh? I took the load. I know I took the load. I'm not seeing anything, but why would it bring me here? The GPS is still activated. It's still telling me that there's something here. Huh. Huh. I can't go straight. Of course, there had to be something there. Okay, let's go across. Let's go to the other spot. I can't go straight. The straight's blocked off. We're not hauling fuel. It was an option, but we're not hauling fuel. I shouldn't have to select this because I went in the game and I selected it. But there's no flag to where my trailer is. What the fuck is going on here? Alright, hold on. Hold the phone here. Origin. Okay, I am already in Washington. Office supplies, dry fruits, plows, lumber, forklift, cars, gasoline, Tacoma, Washington. Wheel loader, cars, propane. Mortar. Huh, that'd be a heavy load. Packaged food, lumber, cement, lumber, butter, frozen fruits, packaged foods, scrap metal, ice cream, lumber, dry milk, and it's gone. Oh, you know what? I know what happened. I know what happened. I took the load and then I went to bed and the load expired. That's what happened. That's why it's not here anymore. That is exactly what happened. So, with that being said, what do we have here? Plows. Plows, you're going 694 kilometers. I'm already 10 minutes into this episode trying to find this guy for day. And this is going to go further and further and further. No. Wheel loader. Clothes. Clothes are going far. Cars are not going far. There you go. Spokane. Again, I don't want to always go. Here you go. Propane. I don't think we've ever been to Yakima. I'd love to go up north though. Oregon. Mortar. That's good. Let's actually take this. Okay, let's take this. Alright. Let's try this again. We will be delivering a load of mortar. The other one was a load of potassium, but it was a double trailer. A little bit longer than just a B train. So a B train has like 2 half trailers. This one was 1 full trailer and then a half trailer. But we are going to Colville, Washington, which is going to be our first time there. Crappy little horn. Alright, off to our destination. We don't need to sleep and we don't need fuel this time, so it's not going to expire on us. That's actually the first time that expires. on me. It's never happened to me before. So now I know for future reference, go get your sleep first and then pick your load. But then that load wouldn't have been there, which I guess it doesn't really matter. I didn't lose any money off of it, so it's not the end of the world. It just sucks because it would have been a nice load to do. Plus it was bringing us further down south, which is what I wanted to do in the first place. But anyway, now we're going to Colville, Washington. Gonna be a first for, I think it's gonna be a first for us, which will give us another achievement towards the state of Washington. Plus it may get us closer to jumping on that ferry. What you got? What you got in there? What you got in there? Mining, huh? What about you? You got some fuel, don't ya? Gasolina. Oh, shit. You got lumber. I got nothing. I'm just bobtailing. Yeah, nothing. Okay, off to Seattle, but we're... well, we got 51 kilometers to go again, so maybe we are picking up this trailer and see... Yeah, fuck, I hate the steering in this game. You pretty much have to come to a complete stop to be able to turn. Alright, there is a scale there. We're probably going to have to stop on that. Then again, maybe not. We are bobtailing. What's the verdict? Yeah, we're bypassing. Alright, 36 kilometers to go to pick up our load of mortar. Being delivered to Colville, Washington. Another short little load. Keep them short and sweet. 10 o'clock in the morning for me on a Sunday morning. Been at it for 2 hours already. No, an hour and a half actually. This is going to be episode number 4. A little bit more than 30 minutes per episode. Okay, off ramp here. I don't know. I'm gonna come down this way. I have no idea. That was not specific at all which way to go, so I've been down this road before. I remember coming down here and looking at that. And it was beautiful. Turn the lights off. It's about 6:20 in the morning. We're good with the lights. Avalanche Steel, Port of Seattle. Let's go, Cadillac. Come on. I'm actually going to stop this time. I'm bobtailing, so my trailer's not going to be in the way. Doo-doo-doo-doo. We've been here many times. This is actually where I come to sleep. Seriously? Alright. Where, oh where would our trailer be? Off to the side. Where's the kingpin? That's the question. Oh, kingpin's right there. Ooh, I can't make it here. I could. Seriously, that's my trailer? Jesus Christ, that's a horrible spot. So I'm not going to pull it out this way. But I am going to back in this way. There's no way I'm pulling out a trailer out. There's no way. Out of that, there's just no way. That's not happening. Well, I don't know. Alright, we are pinned up. Yeah, I can pull it up. Just snug the wall a little bit here. This is a B train. Hard left. Oh yeah, no problem. No problem whatsoever. Alright, we got 562 kilometers to go. We are full of fuel. And we are not tired whatsoever, which is good. The coastline mining. I'm just gonna cut in here, hope that there's nobody coming. And there you have it. Green light means go. We are turning right on green or red anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, and left lane. Vancouver, BC. I like seeing that. British Columbia, Canada. Welcome home. That's actually the only, no, one of the only provinces I haven't been in Canada. I've been all the way up to Alberta last year, the year before. And Vancouver is still going to be on my list eventually. Alright, Spokane, Washington. Seattle, we are going to Colville. Okay, we don't want to exit. Actually, we do want to exit, alright? Good thing for that GPS, because I wouldn't know where I'm going. Like, I don't know some people, but I've watched some people that play games. I did have a server before for Grand Theft Auto 5 roleplay and RP community, and so actually Polecat got me into that. And Polecat, no, Bay Area Bugs got me into it, but Polecat got Bay into it, so I started watching Polecat as well. And sometimes they're playing a video, and they're doing an RP video, and within that RP video they get a call to go to a specific place, and they don't even use the map. They know exactly where the road is and this and that and how to get there and this and that, and I'm like, how the flip. This is the cottage area again. So no, I need my GPS. I need to know where I'm going, how I'm going there. I don't play the games enough to know the streets by heart. But even this, you wouldn't know where you're going. Okay, yeah, unless you live in that area, you wouldn't know where you're going. Yeah, take this from from Seattle to Colville. Okay, but how do I get there? Look at the signs here up above. Nothing tells you Belleville. This is Bellevue and then Spokane. We're going to Colville. Without a GPS and without you living there, you wouldn't know how to get there. So thankfully, I have the GPS that I am, yes, very utilizing a lot. And I like having it on the, not really in the truck, but like on the F3 menu. And then I can keep my fuel on the truck display itself, because the one in the middle of the dash, I can't read that. For the life of me, I can't read that. It looks like 1040 kilometers left to go on the fuel, but when I look down on the main display, it's 1500 kilometers on the fuel tank. So that's why I swapped it out to have it on the center of the truck, because it's bigger and more visible than the middle of the truck. But it changes on the angle as well. It would be nice if we could zoom in on it or have it clearer. I tried playing with the settings to make it a lot clearer, and couldn't find anything. So that's why I decided to go on the center console and then keep the GPS on a standalone. But that works. It works like this. I get to see my fuel. I get to see my my distance for the fuel. The cruise control is set. I see my odometer. I see pretty much everything, and the cruise control is see-through, so we get to see everything all at once. So that works out very, very nice. I think there's a way to move those around too. I'm not 100% sure. But they're fine the way it is, and I keep my passenger side mirror on a standalone as well, instead of always having to turn my head. $460 kilometers to go to Colville, Washington. This guy's hauling paper. I'm gonna guess this guy's hauling paper. This might be tight. This might be tight. This might be tight. Let's not hit. Let's not hit. That's a Ken word. Let's not hit. Let's not hit. Let's not hit. That's my only worry. I don't really care about the truck. I just don't want the trailer to get any damage, because I can fix the truck, but I can't fix the trailer. One of my previous episodes, we had 74% damage on a trailer, but that technically wasn't my fault. I took a turn, and my trailer was just a little bit, so it was an oversized load, and my trailer was just a little bit in the opposite lane when I took the turn, and another transport just plowed right into my trailer and caused me 74% damage. So that was the thing. But I tried to fix the trailer, and I just couldn't fix the trailer. So I don't care about damage on the truck. It can be fixed. Damage on the trailer cannot be fixed. I'm coming in hot. I'm coming in hot. I'm coming in hot. I know. But you guys kind of tell me at the last second, oh yeah, you got to pull in here. 88,000 pounds. Thank you. That's it. That's all we wanted from you. All right. Back at her. 420 kilometers to go. 26 really, but the 6 I don't really count that. I just round it off. You're gonna let me in, right? Yeah, you're a cool guy. You're a cool guy, man. You're a cool guy. Yeah, trucker's code, man. Yeah, cool guy. Gotcha. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. I can sleep here. I don't need to sleep. Let's just keep going. 420 kilometers to go. It's gonna be a lickety split. It's beautiful up here in Washington. Hopefully we get to jump on the ferry as well. That is cool. I didn't know there was a ferry in the game. I found out in the last video that I recorded, and I tried looking for a load that would make me take the ferry. I couldn't find anything really, so I would specifically have to get a load to go from one side of the ferry, and then from there try to find a load, a local load that would just take me on the other side of the ferry. Therefore, I wouldn't have to take the road around the lake and just jump on the ferry. But that's something I'm definitely going to do. Even if I go there bobtail and eventually I can't find a load that takes me on the ferry, I will go on that ferry bobtail. Yeah, that's happening. I've taken a ferry multiple times in my life, but only to one specific destination. And yeah, it's awesome. Except the last time I went, I actually waited to get onto the ferry to go to my destination wasn't long, because we kind of got there at 9-10 o'clock at night. We hit the ferry that late, and when we came back from my vacation, I waited at least an hour in traffic to be able to get on the ferry to go back home. But then when I crossed the ferry and I got off the ferry on the other side, you should have seen the amount of traffic. I swear there was 1,000 cars waiting to get on that ferry. That wait must have been 3, 4, maybe even 5 hours. Yakima. Okay, no, we're not going there. Yeah, so that was my only experiences on a ferry, but I really like the idea of a ferry. Still don't understand why you couldn't build a bridge though. But hey, ferries are awesome. I love them. I'll drive this truck right on the ferry. God damn, yeah, I will. I don't know if we have to pay. I'm assuming we'd have to pay to get on the ferry. or not. I didn't have to in real life, so technically it's not my fault that you don't have a road here. It's your fault, right? I pay my taxes for infrastructure. That money should go towards roads, bridges, tolls, ferries. Well, not tolls, because tolls you got to pay for them, but ferries and all that fun stuff. So we'll find out once we jump on the ferry. We are still in Washington, so there's still a possibility that we do find a load. Because originally we were supposed to go to Oregon, I believe, with a double trailer of potassium. But that didn't happen, so here we are. Columbia River. I noticed there's a lot of bridges in Seattle as well. I don't think there's that many bridges in the other states. Seattle, I feel like there's a bit more bridges. Just slow it down a bit. Hold on, scenic view. It's quite the detour though, and I only have a crappy load of, like, this is not a nice load to show off. This is just mortar. This is a B train of mortar. So let's just keep going. If I had a really nice load, like the boat the last time, or like I'd like to say something like a super long load, but those would be impossible to back out. So if I go up there and I have to back up the trailer in any way, shape, or form, I'm screwed. What is this? Why would you turn lanes when you can't go any faster? Motherfucker. Move over for the real trucks, okay? Darwing, what are you pulling? 20,000 pounds? Move over for the real trucks. As he's gaining speed on me. No! I got you. I got you. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. There you go. Cruise control. Hey, listen. I still beat him. He made me stop for no goddamn reason. And I hate when the AI does stupid shit like that. You shouldn't do that, man. You shouldn't. No. You shouldn't do that. Rest area 1 kilometer. We don't need to rest. We got 279 kilometers to go. Just a little over 3 hours. Let's switch lanes, because technically this is the slow lane, and sometimes I could be going a little bit slower than four-wheelers. Cars. That's what we truckers call cars. Four-wheelers. Yes. Because we have lots of wheels. All in all, 18. Hence the name 18-wheelers. This is just truckers jargon. We know. I know it. I know it. You guys should know it, but you don't. So I'm teaching you right now. Watch out, Cadillac. That's right. That's right. That's right. What's this? What's this? Moses Lake. Ooh. Didn't Moses split the river in half or something? Was it this place? I don't think it was this place. I do not think so. 500. Our driver actually made a load. Now that I'm looking at my money, he actually made a load. While I think right before I started this video, he pulled in 61 grand. Not too bad at all. Not too bad at all. So we're up to 589,000, which would be enough for me to buy another truck. Because yes, I did customize Pieters. I don't know what his name is. Driver number 1, even though I'm number 1, but I own the company. So driver number 1, I did upgrade his truck fully identical to mine. And I was waiting for at least $500,000 to be able to upgrade to buy a secondary truck and have all the necessary jazz on it as well. I want them all to be identical in this garage, and then later on in another garage I will have different trucks, different types of trucks. So one garage will be full of Pete's, this one here, and they're going to be orange in color, and you know, they're going to have the same chassis, the same airlift, the same this, the same that. I really like the Kenworth. chassis before. So we're gonna have a garage with Kenworths. We're gonna have a garage with Volvos. Like, there's a lot of garage in the game, and I want every garage to have different types of trucks. So for example, the next garage that I buy, I will fully upgrade it to have most likely 5 trucks in it, and it's going to be Kenworth, but like, for example, Kenworth highway trucks. You know, there's a different look between the Kenworth highway trucks and the Kenworth work trucks. Same with the Pete. There's a different looks to them. So I'm going to have different garages for all of them, and sometimes I'll change it up. Instead of taking this truck to do some loads, I'm going to jump to another garage. I'm going to jump out of my truck, and I'm going to take a Kenworth, and I'm going to take a Kenworth highway truck, and the one after I could be taking a Volvo or a Kenworth work truck that has that flat grille in the front and not the curved edges for aerodynamics. And I will not put a driver on my truck ever. So every garage that I have, I will keep one of those trucks for me. Nobody else will drive that truck but me, if that's even possible to do. I'm sure it is, because I know that I can, for example, driver number 1, I can jump in his truck whenever I want, but I don't know if I jump in his truck if that's going to put him on my truck. I'll try it out later once I have other trucks. But I'm pretty sure that if I jump out of my truck to go in another truck, nobody gets assigned to my truck, and that's how I want it. And we're also going to, like, once I have a lot of trucks working for me and generating income, we're going to start buying trailers as well. I don't know how the trailer system works. I feel like if I'm in Seattle, Washington with a reefer trailer, I'm 100% limited to reefer loads. That's it. That's all I can do. That's all I can load. I don't know if I can just uncouple my trailer in Seattle and leave it there and come back for it later. I don't know how the trailer system works. Trailer system wasn't there before when I used to play the game. I just started playing like 3 weeks ago again, but I played years and years ago. So the trailer system wasn't there before, so I never tried it out. So I don't know how it works, but I'm very intrigued to find out how it works. So that's something that we're going to be purchasing as well. You can customize and edit your trailers, and we will. I would love, excuse me, I would love to be able to buy a gooseneck trailer to get some heavy loads going. But by what I can see, there is no option to buy a gooseneck. I can buy a flat deck, but not a gooseneck. So I can't haul heavy machinery like you see coming up here. Like, that should be on a gooseneck trailer. That's on a flat deck? No, that's a gooseneck. See, you can't buy trailers like that. I'd like to be able to buy a trailer like that, but I can't buy them. Not from what I could see anyway. Okay, sorry. I gotta cut some people off here. What are you doing? What are you doing? You almost got destroyed. I guess it was my fault. I could have paid attention a bit more. I just seen a light in the dash. Hold on. Looked like a parking brake light. I can't see it anymore now. Alright, here we are. No, actually, we're not here. 80 kilometers. We're in Spokane. We gotta go past Spokane. I'm gonna grab this light. Yep. Too late. Too late now. I got a heavy load of mortar. I can't just stop this on a dime. What is a one-way? You guys think I could fit in the car wash? I don't think so. I don't think I can fit in there. Hot deli. Ooh, roasted chicken. I've never heard of roasted chicken, but I'm intrigued. I kind of want some. Alright, Trent Avenue gone and over with. There is, so I have been here before. There is something to discover here, but I'm gonna do all that kind of stuff bobtailing around. Off recording. Just to do a little bit of exploring. Because I'll be driving down this road many times. But how many times am I actually gonna go on the right there? Probably not too many, because it's a resting place, it's a mechanic, and it looks like a Volvo dealership. Looks like it. I'm not sure what that sign up there says. Like, I'm in the sign industry, but Kenworth? No, that's a recruitment agency, right? That big blue one there. Yeah, could be a Volvo dealership. I'm not sure. We will be buying a Volvo as well. I don't think Volvo was there before either, now that I think about it, because I remember way back in the day on another gameplay that I had a Kenworth, and I did all the math on paper as to what was better between the trucks, which one was better in pricing and which one was better in power and all that, and the only one that I had was a Kenworth and a Pete. So I don't remember having Volvo before. I don't know if it was added on afterwards or what the heck. Maybe, maybe not. 75 clicks. There's a restaurant here, but we can't stop. We're not allowed to eat. Right lane ends. Come on, buddy. That a good little car, a little Buick. Alright, there we have it. On the road again. We are as expected on Monday, 1:06 p.m. Don't wait, just go. Don't wait, just go. Scale, upcoming scale, don't wait, just go. Scale's on the other side. We're good on this side, but on the way back, we're probably going to hit it unless we can get a load that goes further up north. And if we can get a load that goes further up north, we got a lot good chances to hit the ferry, which I'm excited about. Let's go 90 here because this is a back road and those cars are going to slow me down. I've been there. We delivered a boat in there. We do have an achievement. We do have an achievement that we have to deliver a boat in a marina in Washington. I just delivered a boat in Washington in the previous video, but I guess that wasn't at the marina. And then try to find me. Try to find which boat goes to the marina. How? Because when you technically pick up a load, it doesn't tell you it's going to a marina. It just tells you from city to city. So it's going to be a hit and miss. It's whenever you take a boat and you end up delivering at the marina and get the achievement and be like, oh damn, this is the one. This is the one that they want me to do. This is the one. Until you actually do that, you're not going to find it. I don't think so. It's got hay bales, 3 of them. That's what it looked like. Probably wasn't. 23 kilometers. Bum fudge nowhere. What do we have again? We have Mortar. It's our first time here. We're going to Colville. It's 17 kilometers and GPS is not telling me anything very interesting. There we see a flag coming up. And we should be getting the achievement very shortly. Colville, Washington. Is that a hamburger? That is awesome. And it spins too. That is an awesome sign. I love that. I'm in the sign industry. I love this. Ooh, this is a roundabout. Colville discovered 4 of 16. The Evergreen State. Yield. Yield to what? There's nobody there, man. Alright. I don't need a flasher. We are in a roundabout. I'm going to go around and around and around about. With a B train. B train. B. Right here. And right here as well. I'm not attempting to... I forgot these gates. I'm not attempting to back up a B train. You guys can take it. If it's a straight park, I'll take it. But you know what? Look, I didn't want to even let me do it. Where should I place it? You know what? I'm going to skip it. Because it's 90 XP. It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal at all. 621 kilometers, 32 minutes, 2600 XP. We are a professional. Continue. Alright, that is gonna be it for this video, boys and girls. I hope you enjoyed it. We just delivered a load of mortar to Colville, Washington. We're either going to try to stick to Washington or we're going to try to go down south. You'll find out in the next video. So thank you for watching. If you liked it, please leave a like. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you're not already subscribed to my channel. And if you are, I thank you for the support. I also just created my Discord server. Head on over to the About section. Scroll all the way down and click that official Discord link. And I will see you there.